Hi everyone, welcome back to the crochet skirt series. This is part 7, the final part. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to add this beautiful leaf cluster stitch pattern, a really nice detailed pattern that works perfectly for the final section. I hope to give you an understanding of how to assemble these leaves, how to increase, how to decrease. Should you want to add a second or a third layer, you will have a good understanding of how to go about this after you've watched this video. Let's get into it. Lengthwise, measurement wise, we're currently sitting at about 21 centimeters. So if you're following my pattern, you should be around 21 centimeters. If you are shorter, you may want to add another 1 or 2 of these rows in. If you are longer, maybe think about removing one of these rows. And let's crack on with the next pattern. So with the next pattern, this is like a leafy, flowery detail that we're going to go ahead and add in. And I'm going to take you through this bit just a little bit slower because there's kind of chopping and changing at every row. So I'm going to slip stitch into this space first, as always. So for row 1, you're going to go ahead, chain 2. We're going to have 2 leaves coming out of this bit. We're not going to have leaves in this bit, so we're having leaves in every other 4 double crochet spaces. So we chain 2. We're going to go ahead and double crochet just once, because your first double crochet always counts as 2. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to do 2 double crochets. This is going to look a little bit like this pattern already, but just with a little bit of a difference. The difference is we've got a chain 1 in between, not a chain 2. You're going to go ahead and chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now go straight into the next 4 double crochet space and slip stitch. What we're going to do now is chain 3, slip stitch in it again. So you've almost got this little hole that we're going to work into. Go ahead, chain 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go into the next 4 double crochet space, and we're going to repeat this pattern here. So the bottom of the leaf, we've got 2 leaves coming out, one this way, one this way. Double crochet, another double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Like that. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Head on over to the next cluster. Go ahead, slip stitch into it. Chain 3. Slip stitch again. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Head on to the next cluster. Double crochet. Twice. Chain 1 in between. Double crochet again. We're going to repeat that pattern all the way around. So I'm going to do a couple more with you. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch into the next cluster space. Chain 3. Slip stitch. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Head on to the next cluster. Double crochet twice. Chain 1 space in between. 2 double crochet. Chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Slip stitch. Chain 3. Slip stitch. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this pattern all the way around, and I'm going to come back to here and tell you what to do next. Row 2, we're going to go ahead and chain 2. We're going to do a double crochet on top of the first double crochet. So we've got 2 there. We're going to do another double crochet. Chain 1. Move on to the next 2 double crochets. We need to do 3 double crochets. on every double crochet that we've got. So we've got 2 double crochets. We need to do 3 on top of these because we need to build on the petal. So I've got 1. I'm going to do another one in that same chain. Then the next chain, I'm just going to do 1. So we're building on the petals. The petals are going to go this way, outwards. Chain 6, not 7, because we want to pull this petal outwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you see that little chain 3 space that we made in the first round? Go ahead, slip stitch into it. So your work should be looking something like this. So we're adding increases. Instead of doing 2 double crochets, we're doing 3 on top of each. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On top of the first 2 double crochets, do a double crochet. Put another one in into the same chain. In the next one, do 1 double crochet. So now we've got 3. Chain 1. On top of the first double crochet, we're going to squeeze 2 in there, like that. Do 1 in the next double crochet. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Into the chain 3 space, slip stitch. Chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. On top of the first double crochet space, double crochet. Do another one. In the next double crochet space, 1 double crochet. Chain 1 in between. In here, the next double crochet space, squeeze in 2 double crochets. In the last one, 1 double crochet. And that is the pattern all the way around for this row. So I'll do one more with you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've chain 6. I'm going to slip stitch into the chain 3 space, chain 6, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And on the cluster space, the first double crochet space, we're going to do 2 double crochets. 1, 2. On the next double crochet space, just the 1 double crochet, chain 1 in between. On the next double crochet space, a double crochet, do another double crochet, and in the last double crochet space, just do 1 double crochet. So that is the pattern all the way around. Again, I'm going to finish this round off, and I'm going to meet you when I get back around here. For the next round, which is round 3, we need to increase these 3 triple crochets to 4 triple crochets. For round 3, we're going to increase these 3 double crochets to 4 double crochets. So chain 2, double crochet in the same chain, double crochet in the next chain, and double crochet in the next chain. We're going to keep to chain 1 in between these 2 leaves. So go into the next double crochet, a double crochet, another double crochet in the same chain, and then a double crochet in the next chain, and then a double crochet in the next chain. So your work should be looking something like that. Now, to get from here to here, we need to decrease the space here. So we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we are indeed going to do a slip stitch again in the center. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go straight in on the next petal, do a double crochet, do another double crochet. So we've got 2 double crochets. We need to do 2 more. 1, second one in the next space. So your work should be looking something like this. Chain 1 in between, move on to the next 3 double crochets, do 2 double crochets in the same chain, 1 in the next one, and 1 in the next one. And that's going to be the pattern for row 3. So I'm going to take you through a few more. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch in the center chain 3 space that we made, chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, go straight on to the petal, double crochet, another double crochet, and then do a double crochet in the next chain, then a double crochet in the next chain. So row 1 we started off with just 2 double crochets a petal. The next row we've increased to 3, the next row we're going to increase to 4. Chain 1 space in between and do the same on the other side. So I'm going to do 2 double crochets in the first double crochet, then I'm going to do 1, then I'm going to do another one like that. Chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, slip stitch, chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, go straight on and work the double crochets. So 2 double crochets in the first double crochet space, a third, and then a fourth, chain 1 in between, and move on to the next double crochet and do 2 double crochet, do a third, and then do a fourth. Your work should be looking something like this. So I'm going to repeat that or again until I get to here, then I'm going to come back and tell you what to do next. Your work should be looking something like this. For round 4, chain 2, double crochet, 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3 in the same chain, 4th in the next chain, 5th in the next chain, like that. So the extra double crochet, I've added it right in the middle here instead of adding it at the start there. Chain 1, and now you see that chain 1 space that we've got in the previous round. Go ahead and add a double crochet in there. Chain 1, because we're going to start to form another leaf that builds up like this. Now go ahead and do 5 double crochets on this 4 double crochet space, just like we did here. So we're going to do a double crochet in the next space, but do another double crochet in that same chain. So we've got 2 so far, 3 double crochet, 4 double crochet, 5 double crochet. Because we're increasing this quite a lot, we need to decrease the space to get from here to here, because we want our leaves to go like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do only chain 3. We're not going to do any slip stitching in the center here. We're leaving that as it is, and we're going to go straight onto the next 2 petals that we've got. Double crochet in the next space, another double crochet in that same space, so we've got 3, 4 double crochet, 5 double crochet, chain 1, and in that space that we've got between the 2 petals forming, do 1 double crochet, chain 1, and move on to the next petal, and turn that 4 double crochet into 5 double crochet. Three, 4, 5. work should be, so your work should be looking something like this. I'm going to do a few more with you. Chain 3 to bridge this gap. Go straight onto the next petal. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet in the next chain, add a 3rd double crochet in that same chain. So we need to bridge the gap, get from here to here. We're going to go straight onto that next petal, double crochet in the next chain, but do another double crochet in that same chain, 4th double crochet in the next chain, 5th double crochet in the next chain, chain 1, and in that space that we've got there, do 1 double crochet, chain 1, and repeat that in the same next petal that you see. So a double crochet in the next chain, another double crochet in the same chain, 4th double crochet, 5th double crochet, chain 3, and go straight into the next petal. So 1 double crochet, 2 in the next chain, but puts 2 double crochet in that same chain, 5th double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, and 5 double crochets on the next petal, like this, like that. And then to bridge the gap, just chain 3 and straight onto the next 2 petals. So I'm going to carry on, and when I get to the end here, I'm going to come back and tell you what to do next. We are now on round 5. Your work should be looking something like this. And what we're going to do is, as always, chain 2. We're not going to increase the petal size. So we're doing 5 double crochets across the 5 double crochets that we've already got. Now, we are doing increases in that chain 1 space and double crochet, chain 1 space that we've got. This time do chain 2, not chain 1, and we're going to put 2 double crochets on top of that 1 double crochet that we've done in the previous round. Chain 2, 5 double crochets across the next petal that you see, 3, 4, 5. I think I've miscounted there. Yeah, I have, but we're going to roll with it because it happens in crochet work like that. And now we're going to keep the space between these two the same. Chain 3, head on over to the next petal and repeat this pattern. So 5 double crochets across your 5 double crochet already. 4, 5, chain 2, 2 double crochet in that center 1 double crochet space, chain 2, 5 double crochets on top of your 5 double crochets that you have there already, chain 3, and get to the next petal and literally repeat that all the way around your skirt. So I'm going to do one more with you. So 5 double crochet on top of your 5 there already, there, chain 2, 2 double crochet on top of the 1 double crochet that we've got, like that, chain 2 this time, and do 5 double crochets on top of the 5 double crochets that you already have. And again, I'm going to complete this row off camera and I'll be back and tell you what to do next. Lovely. So your work should be looking something like this. So we've got these two petals forming. We're going to start to close them now, but we're going to definitely build on this middle petal. So we're now on row 6. I'm just going to drop my stitch marker and slip stitch into the first space there. For row 6, we're going to chain 2. We need to drop these 5 double crochet chains to 4 double crochets. So what are we going to do? We're going to do 1 double crochet in the first chain, 2nd double crochet in the next chain, and then the 3rd and the 4th, we're going to decrease it together. How you do that is you're going to start to double crochet, only pull through 2. Don't put any further. Go into the 4th space, only pull through 2. Don't put anything together yet. You should have 3 chains on your hook. Pull through all of them and then drop that last double crochet. So you've now got 4 double crochets instead of 5. We need to make this 2 double crochet a 4 now. So chain 3 this time. Go on to the first double crochet and just put 2 double crochets in there like that. Go on to the next chain and put 2 double crochet in there like that. Chain 3, and again let's decrease this petal. So the first petal, always casually just double crochet. The second one, casually just double crochet. Combine the 3rd and the 4th one together. Pull through everything. And then 1 double crochet. Now you see, to bridge the gap, to keep the chain 3, we don't want to drop too much. Go on to the next petal and double crochet as usual. So I've actually got 6 double crochets here instead of 5. So I'm going to combine 2 together and 2 together again. This is a good opportunity for me to give you a slow-mo on how to decrease rounds. So I've got 2 double crochets. I'm going to combine the 3rd and the 4th together. So pull through only 2. Pick up your next double crochet in the next chain, pull through only 2. Pull through everything. And I'm going to combine the last 2 together because I've got 3 double crochets so far and I need to get to 4. So I started to double crochet, only pull through 2. Go in the last space, start the double crochet, only pull through 2. You'll have 3 strands of yarn on your hook, pull through all of them. Chain 3 and make this double crochet, 2 of them, into 4. So do 2 double crochets in the first space and do 2 double crochet in the last chain space like that. Chain 3. I've got 5 double crochets as I'm supposed to in the next petal. So double crochet in the first one, the second one, and let's combine 3 and 4 together. So start the double crochet, only pull through 2. Start the next double crochet, only pull through 2. 3 strands of yarn on the hook, pull them all together, and just drop a final double crochet. So your work should start to look something like this. So I'm going to crack on as always off camera, and I'm going to meet you when I get back to here and talk about the next round. After row 6, your work should be looking something like this. So we've got this beautiful pattern forming. What we're going to do now is for row 7, chain 2, and you see these chain 4 spaces. Yes, we're going to drop them down to 2. So chain 2 and go ahead and start to double crochet again, don't finish it. Go to your next chain, start to double crochet, don't finish it, because pull through only 2. 3 strands of yarn on your hook, pull through them both, and you're going to do that for the last 2 chain, so we're dropping 2 double crochets per petal, excluding the one in the middle that we've made. So start the double crochet, don't pull through everything. Start the double crochet, don't pull through anything. 3 strands of yarn on the hook, pull through all of them. We've concluded our petal now. We're going to head over to our middle petal, and we're going to chain 4 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need to make this 4 double crochets into 5 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. I'm going to add a 3rd double crochet in the 2nd double crochet chain to make this 5. 4, 5. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Head on over to your next petal, and we're going to drop these 4 double crochets down to 2. And I'm going to show you just once more how to do that. So I'm starting the double crochet but only pulling through 2. I'm going to start the double crochet in the next chain, only pull through 2. 3 strands of yarn on the hook, pull through everything. And we're going to do that for the last 2 chains, but I've got 3 because I miscount often. So I've got 4 strands of yarn on the hook, pull through all of them. You can't tell the difference. This is the beauty with crochet work. You can make as many mistakes as you want. You can always figure your work out. You see this space between these here, we're going to keep it chain 3 between, and I'm going to carry that on literally all the way around. So I've got 4 double crochets. We're going to drop this down to 2. So start the double crochet, only pull through 2. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. 3 strands of yarn, pull through all of them. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. 3 strands of yarn, pull through all of them. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The petal in the middle, we need to make this 5 double crochet instead of 4. So 1 double crochet, 2 double crochet. I'm going to add a 3rd one next to the 2nd double crochet. I'm going to add another one in the next, another one in the next, and then I'm going to chain 2, 3, 4 to get to the next petal. So we're going to drop these 4 down to 2. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. 3 strands of yarn, pull through all of them. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. Start the double crochet, only pull through 2. 3 strands of yarn, pull through all of them. And then we're leaving a chain 3 space before we get on to the next petal. Again, I'm going to crack on all the way around and finish up row 7. Then I'm going to come back and tell you what to do next. Now, if you've persevered with me for this long, you'll be so pleased to know that we don't have that many rows left to go. So we've just completed row 7, and your work should be looking something like this. We're row 8. What we're going to do for row 8 is we're going to go ahead and chain 4, and we're going to slip stitch into the chain 4 space that we made in the previous round, like that. And this is going to take us right on to our middle petal. We're not going to change anything with the middle petal. We're just going to chain 2, and we are going to just carry on with the 5 double crochets across it, like that. And then we're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So what we've done here was, first of all, we need to slip stitch into this space here. And now we're going to chain 4, go over the petal, slip stitch like that, and chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, go over the next petal, and we're going to end up in the middle petal again. So in the middle petal, just go right there, slip stitch, chain 2, and we're going to keep to the 5 double crochets. We're not going to change anything. And that is literally what we're going to do all the way around. So I've done the 5 double crochets. I'm going to slip stitch back down into the chain 4 space. I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to just go straight over the next petal into the chain 4 space, slip stitch. I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to go over that next petal and I'm back to the middle petal here. So we're kind of wrapping up our work now. And I'll just go through this with you once more. So slip stitch into the middle petal, chain 2, 5 double crochets. We're keeping that exactly the same as what we had from the previous row. Slip stitch down into the chain 4 space, chain 3, fly over the next petal, go into the chain 4 space and into my hair, as you can see there. Chain 3, fly over that next petal, and we're now on to the middle petal, slip stitch into it, chain 2, 5 double crochets as we have had in our previous row. Slip stitch down into the chain 4 space, chain 3, fly over the next petal, chain 3, fly over the next petal like this, and we're now in the middle petal. Slip stitch into the first double crochet, chain 2, 5 double crochets across, 5, slip stitch down into the chain 4 space, chain 3, fly over the petal, chain 3, fly over the petal. Just again take my hair out there, and we are in the middle petal there. So I'm going to carry that on all the way around, and I'll meet you back when I'm done with row 8. And that is your skirt complete. We've combined multiple stitch patterns into one piece. I hope that you've created something unique and meaningful for you. Please let me know where you're watching from, how your skirts turned out, any comments, any thoughts, any questions. Most importantly, please like, comment and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything to, but it means the absolute world to me. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day. Bye.